Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're at the Cryptopolitan, your one-stop shop for all news when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. I'm your host, Satoshi Shawn. Glad you're here. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Try to get videos out to you, news reports every day, and a weekend report as well. If you're a new subscriber, old subscriber, whatever, just please crush the like button. Really helps us out. Just take a second, tap it, smash it, crush it, punch it, whatever makes you feel good. Just hit the like button, assault the like button. Today, a few things I wanted to go over. Let's head over to the Cryptopolitan. Um, we've done a lot of stories on this, and I've talked about what a huge deal I think it was. I told some of my friends and colleagues, Bitcoin Ben did like a whole thing on it. And after I talked to him about it, we discussed it and how huge it is. Um, for two reasons. I'll get into this story, but I just want to recap why it's so huge. UNICEF, which is the division of nonprofit division of who are the terrible people, evil organization, the United Nations. Just messing with you. So UNICEF is a division of the United Nations, and the United Nations said that they're going to start accepting crypto for donations for UNICEF. But that's a big deal. That's cool. They said that they would not sell the crypto. They would hold the crypto. That was massive. That was a big deal. Number one, they're taking it out of the market. They're hodling it, raising the price, all those other things. But then also it shows literally the Earth's government seeing the benefits of crypto. Now, how Ethereum Foundation and UNICEF are improving mass adoption. They're utilizing their stores of Ethereum, and also Ethereum Classic is they're working with. They're using and setting up payment facilities in their offices around the world to give out that crypto for as you know as it's needed, so they don't need to convert it into funds for that country. So basically, they're using crypto for what it was designed for. These people at the United Nations have seen crypto for what it's designed for, and they're using it. Imagine being in I don't know, Kuala Lam Chinesey, make a country up with terrible inflation, with a terrible economy, and you, the United Nations, have an office there. Do you want to have to send dollars? Do you want to have them converted? Do you want to go through the banking system? You can see that this magic money that has been created can alleviate all those problems. And you're setting up payment sources in that downtrodden area to utilize cryptocurrency for what it was designed for. This is such an amazing validation for cryptocurrency. I think it's one of the biggest stories there is. So I guess that's why I'm being all emotional and making a big deal out of it. Whatever, that's what I did. So I think that's a huge thing, that number one, that they knew what they were doing. They started accepting the money. They held the money. They've seen Ethereum grow a buttload in the past couple weeks. And now they're using it and setting up an infrastructure to actually start using it. Is the UN going to move to full crypto? What would that do? What would that do to the market cap? What would that do to this space? Imagine that. Imagine all these governments fighting over this and this and that, and then the UN just says, "Yeah, that's what we're using. We're going to use this stuff. What you going to do?" Okay. Speaking of what you're going to do, Project Libra has come back from the dead. I've said that this isn't going away. I've said it a million times. It's not. Facebook is preparing to fight. Facebook set itself up to fight. Facebook separated it. Facebook made it half fake, a little bit decentralized, and then they moved to Switzerland. And they did not care what the US said. US lawmakers were traveling to Switzerland instead of calling people from Libra to come into Congress and talk before them and grovel. They were going there. So Facebook is not bowing down, and Facebook just scored with a lot of people backed out because the U.S. government did not even hide the fact that they strong-armed a lot of the Facebook Libra's partners to back out, and I think a lot of them they gave up the 10 million they put in, but they were so scared. The letters, I think we read them had them on air. They were like sent by the Godfather. I mean, they were like, "Look, something bad's going to happen to you. You don't back out of this." That's it. It was very. I mean, it was so transparent. But Shopify has signed on to run a participation node, and they've paid the $10 million. So that's huge. If Shopify is going to be taking that money, um, I wonder if that could move. Holy crap! So does that mean that every store on the internet that's a Shopify store will be taking Libra? Not just the people that are paying for the Shopify fees. That would be one of the biggest things ever. That's such a coup, such a coup. This affects me and a lot of people that I know. The crypto YouTube purge returns. It's another purge. This is the third one in less than 2 months. In 2 months, this third one. There was one around Christmas. There was one in January, and now this one in February. And they're giving people, they're handing out strikes like they're candy. I have a strike on my Satoshi Sean. I had 2 strikes really because it's a warning and then a strike. My buddy Kiss Crypto, he got 2 strikes. Ivan on Tech got a strike as he started a live stream. So he started it, and during the stream, he got the strike. There's a lot of other people that are getting hit, and they're saying that it's a scam. It's a violation of the terms of service because of scammy or spammy. It doesn't say scammy. It's like scams or spam. Those both rhyme too. Whatever, scammy, spammy. I don't care. It's fine. I sound like I'm 3, but fine. An odd thing though, one of my buddies, he got 2 strikes, and I said you need to appeal them, and then he did not appeal them, and within 5 days or a week, they dropped off, just disappeared. So he got a 3rd strike, which is good. It's you can't upload or do anything for a while, and then it stays on there for 90 days. The 3rd strike, well, it's the 2nd strike because you get 1 warning, but that's still there for the same amount of time, but all the other ones just dropped off. So I think YouTube is just doing whatever it wants to do, whenever it wants to do it. And it appears that sensationalism is the main trigger. It's not. It never is with YouTube. It's always something very odd, because they can do what they want, and when you ask why, they're so vague. They're like, well, it's a violation of the terms of our guidelines. Well, what's the actual violation? Well, read the guidelines. I did read the guidelines. What did I violate? The guidelines. I mean, it's like an Abbott and Costello bit. It just goes round and round. But the last time it happened, the whole community kind of rose up, which a lot of people are doing. Go on YouTube, retweet their tweets, tweet to YouTube, why is this happening? Stop doing this. Stop taking away our content. Just bug them. I want to say something else, but yeah. Last, blockchain platform VeChain joins forces with crypto exchange Bitrue or Bitrue. I don't know, but I just signed up for it and started using it because I'm really big into Divi now, and that's one of the best places for me to buy it. So I have been using that exchange, and I like it. I like Bitrue. It's a good exchange, decent volume. The GUI is good on it. So they joined forces with VeChain, so it's kind of a huge thing. They just did the press release. Was Tuesday? It is Tuesday, so yesterday. And VeChain is, of course, massive, and Singaporean crypto exchange Bitrue, so that's where they're out of. So pretty cool. Looking for good things. I liked Bitrue. Bitrue, I think it's Bitrue. Bitrue just sounds weird. So Bitrue, I like the exchange before this. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, that's where I buy my divvy. That's about it. I'm Satoshi Sean. It was good hanging out with y'all. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.